eToro lets you trade cryptocurrencies a number of ways. Whether you want to buy the market price or set an order trade, we got it all. We recommend practicing what you learned in this video using eToro's virtual portfolio. You can change to a virtual portfolio by clicking the drop-down on the sidebar and clicking Virtual. This is a great way to learn the mechanics of trading without risking real cash. Before we start, let's cover the amounts/units box, which applies to most trade types. This box lets you determine how much money, in dollars, of this asset that you wish to purchase or sell. Click Units to instead choose how many to buy based on the number of units you want of this asset. Notice that when you change to units, the amount is displayed below, and when you change to amount, the units are displayed below. Switching between amount and units will not change your trade. This box just allows you to set up your trade in the way that's most intuitive for you. Now that you understand that box, let's get to the types of trades. There's two types of buying. First up is buying trade, which if you've traded before is comparable to a market order. The second, buying order, is comparable to a limit order. There's three types of selling: selling market price, selling part of a trade, and selling stop loss and take profit. If you traded before, number 5, stop loss and take profit, are comparable to limit orders. Check out the description below if you're looking for a particular type and want to fast forward to the right part of the video. 1. Buying trade. If you want to buy a cryptocurrency, click Buy next to its name. After you click, you'll see the order entry screen. This screen shows the offer price. This is the price you'll pay for this asset if you click Open Trade. Let's say you don't want to pay this price, you're waiting for it to go lower or higher. For that, use the drop-down menu to select Order. 2. Buying order. Once you set the drop-down menu to change your buy to an order, you could set different options for the conditions under which your trade will execute. Once you select order, you'll see an option appear for the rate. The rate is a price at which you want the order to be executed. For instance, if you were expecting the price of an asset to drop, you could set your rate to a number below the current price. If you do so, the order will be pending until the offer price matches it. Once the offer price of the asset drops to the price you set in your order, eToro will purchase it for you automatically. You can also set your order for a price above the offer price. For instance, if you expect an asset to break through a certain price ceiling, its price will go up much more. Click Set Order to place your order. Once your order is placed, it will be pending. You can view your pending orders by clicking Portfolio on the left-hand sidebar, then clicking the left and right arrow icon. This will open up the Orders page. These types of orders can help you strategize given cryptocurrency's 24/7 and volatile nature. You could trade while you're sleeping. Selling market price. If you click a specific asset on the portfolio page, you'll see all your open positions for that asset. If you hit sell, you'll see the close screen. Here, you can close all your positions at once. If you check the box, you'll sell all of this asset at the market price when clicking close all. Selling, close only part of a trade. Click on any asset in your portfolio screen to see all your open positions for that asset. Clicking the red X by any position lets you sell the corresponding asset associated with that trade. Click the red X to open the Close Trade screen. On this screen, you can hit Close Trade to sell this quantity of this asset at the market price. This screen also shows the amount in dollars and units that this trade consisted of and current profit or loss, giving you the total. The total is the initial investment or the amount plus or minus the profit or loss. You also have the option here to close part of the trade. For instance, if you want to keep some of this particular asset from this particular position. Selling, stop loss, and take profit. Click on any asset in your portfolio screen to see all your open positions for that asset. If you click on any of the positions, you will see the Edit Trade screen. On this screen, you will see the market price. With today's change next to it, it displays how much the asset has changed relative to yesterday's closing price. By invested, it shows the amount of money you invested in this position initially and the number of units you purchased. By open, it shows the price you purchased this cryptocurrency at and when you did so. Current P/L shows your current profit or loss based on the current market price. Below this, you will see two options, stop loss and take profit. If you want to set a stop loss, click stop loss and then set SL. Here you will see a rate. The rate is the price at which you want your trade to close. If the market price hits the rate price, your position will close, protecting you from further losses. You can also set an amount. Amount is a negative number, the number of dollars you are willing to lose before selling your asset. If the market price falls to a point where I've lost $2,606.33 on this trade, my asset will be sold. Click Update to add the stop loss. It now shows on this crypto's position screen, displaying the price at which your position will close and your asset will be sold. Keep in mind, you may have entered in something different. This goes back to the amounts/units box. It is actually the exact same thing, it's just displayed differently. Note, due to platform limitations, the maximum stop loss rate must be 25% below your purchase price. Okay, one more thing about stop loss. You can also check the trailing stop loss checkbox. This will make it so that if the asset's price shoots up, your stop loss rate will go up with it. It's easier to understand looking at the rate. If the price of XRP reaches $0.1 or 10 cents, then all of the XRP in this position will be sold. But suppose that the price of XRP rises dramatically, hypothetically by 10 cents. Then the chances that it would go all the way back down to $0.1, well, that seems very low. That's where a trailing stop loss comes in handy. If your stop loss was a trailing stop loss and the price of XRP went up by 10 cents, your trailing stop loss would trail it, and it too would go up by 10 cents. The stop loss rate does not change over time. The trailing stop loss rate, though, it adjusts with price increases of the asset from the initial buy price. Trailing stop loss, theoretically, helps minimize your possible loss while maintaining your exposure to maximum gain. You can also set a take profit order. The rate is the price at which this trade will close. This allows you to automatically sell an asset if the value rises to the price you have entered. You can also use the amount option. The amount is the profit value in dollars that this trade will need in order for it to close. Please note that some users think take profit means you are only taking the profit you made. That's not how this works. This feature will trigger the sale of the entire position. That's it. Those are all the order types on eToro. Happy trading!